at the United States Air Force's first operational jet trainer and a derivative of the first operational jet fighter, the PA Shooting Star, Greg Colyer, Ace Maker Air Shows. For the cockpit never left him as he continued to fly. He also worked for the United States Air Force. Very squirrely aircraft, because there were some problems in the early jet engines in terms of to when it was pushed up to actually how the engine spooled up and gained energy. And the T-33 was the result of some very, very sad crashes of the P-80 or then F-80 Shooting Star when the Air Force became its own service in 1947. The F-80 Shooting Star took the lives of a number of pilots, including that of the United States Army Air Force's leading ace in World War II, Lieutenant Richard Baum. He died in a crash of an F-80. So the folks at Lockheed and the United States Air Force figured out that they could stretch the fuselage. They'd lose a little fuel, but they'd put wing tanks on the tips. Fuel tanks on the wingtips. And the T-33 was born. And over the course of production of this airplane, 6,750 or so were built, including 900 under license in Japan and Canada. And there were some T-33s that remained in service as late as 2013 with the Bolivian Air Force. Jet engine that generated 5,400 pounds of thrust. Now look at how fast this goes. Check this. It's a straight wing aircraft. It is not meant to compete with the swept wings of more modern day fighters. But the T-33 remains this day, to this day, the fastest single jet straight wing aircraft on the face of the earth, with a top speed of 599 miles per hour. Greg Colyer has a call sign called Wired. He holds a commercial pilot certificate with instructor on single and multi-engine ratings, as well as being a certified flight instructor. He stays in shape for flying high-performance aircraft by competitive cycling, and he wants to thank his great sponsors, Concord Batteries, Strong Parachutes, and SkyWest Airlines, skywest.com, and they are here and they are recruiting. So keep your eyes on that. If you're interested in becoming a pilot or getting involved in aviation, it's a great time to do it. There's a shortage of pilots and the need for them all the way around.
That one guitar!
point hesitation roll as he enjoys flying this amazing aircraft with such a tremendous history. Coming up on a photo pass, it'll be coming from over your shoulder on your left. You'll put it up on that right wing. It'll be a great chance to look right down into the office. From the right, here's another one. That he was gonna race him. So we'll see what happens. Look to the right as we welcome Hayden Prophet June II, I should say. That's the world's biggest big lighter. That's a 57 Chevy chassis with two, count them, two jet engines on the back. And they got in an argument trying to Hayden Prophet II can get over 300 miles per hour, but he's got to do it the length of the runway from a standing start. And he's got to get his parachute, the road underneath you as you get going. The acceleration is so significant. As Greg Colyer keeps coming by, taunting him a little bit. The acceleration is so significant that the driver told me that when he started the car and released the brakes, released the truck, I should say, I better be looking forward, because if I wasn't, I'd never be able to get my head turned forward. That's not, my count's off. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he got a quick start. Way ahead of Greg. Way ahead of Greg Colyer. Now at 320, 341 miles per hour on that truck. And my goodness, Greg Colyer is going to protest this. I know it's going to be contested. How about a nice round of applause for Hayden Prophet II in that 57 Chevy called Hot Streak 2.